Yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD or SPUD. I'm Maniacal Mac, and in today's episode we're going for a movie from 2007 called Zombies at the Beginning. Well, I found out after, it's basically Island of the Living Dead 2. Now, if you've watched the previous episode, Island of the Living Dead, which I covered.
Got the gas leak. Who knows what really happened?
Max asked you to send out SOS. Why didn't you do it?
Frank, you must calm down.
I'm not gonna calm down. Because of him. He's dead.
That's enough.
That was incredible. Wow.
These 5 actors have rewarded moviegoers with fully dimensional characters, some drawn from real life, all of them larger than life.
Somebody stole it. Son of a bitch.
Shitload of head explosions in there. There was some chuddle water went out. Overall, like, as stupid as the film was and as dumb it was the acting, I enjoyed it. And for me, it was like a gory zombie film. What more do you want from that, really? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was cheesy as fuck, but it was a zombie film. Like, yeah, expect it. But yeah, so basically, Zombies at the Beginning, right? Had this on DVD years ago. I do remember this in particular, because when I got on eBay, right? I remember when it got delivered to me, it got fucking delivered in a cardboard box, not even a proper DVD. It was all in fucking Russian. And I remember writing the person going, this ain't fucking proper, what are you sending me? And he went, tough, basically. I was like, great. So, yeah. Kind of started watching it, but it was all in Russian. I was like, okay, this is mad. I don't understand what's going on. Like, we'll need to have some kind of subtext here, like English language. So I didn't finish watching it, but it looked quite wild. But I do kind of remember this, weirdly enough. So it's ironic that all these years later, I'm coming back to it to finish off. And I didn't know it was a sequel of a film I previously done on the channel. Talking of, check out my Rumble account. There's a few extra episodes on there that YouTube can be funny about. So if you are enjoying them, there's some extra ones on there, basically exclusive. Also, if you've got any like suggestions for movies, chuck them in a comment. Or if you go in my description at the very bottom, I've got a link for my Discord. Got a little part there, general chat and suggestions. Chuck in ideas, films, have a discuss. You know, let's have a talk and whatnot about stuff. Yeah, I won't really say too much more about this. It looks like it's going to be a wild one. I reckon it'll be up my street. I enjoyed the first one. Also, the actress who was in the first one is in this one, which don't make sense. Because at the end, she raises up and she's like a zombie. Like, everyone died. So it's like, she's called Sharon in this as well. I'm interested to see what they're doing about that. Because she looks human in it. Like, based on the trailer. So, I don't know. Is that going to be just, oh, let's pretend that didn't happen? Fuck it, let's find out. Yeah, it's called Zombies at the Beginning. Yeah, it's a sequel. So, if it's a prequel, that would make sense. It's definitely not a prequel because a woman didn't know about zombies. Are we watching a porno? Because there's just a bunch of thirsty men surrounding one woman. What the fuck? Hold on, this is directed by someone different. I thought it was that Bruno Mattei or whatever his name is. Ah, look at his face. So, on the end of the first one, she woke up as a zombie. They've gone, fuck that didn't happen. She survived now.
Doctor, come quickly.
So she is infected then. Well, give it a bite. Back to an ear then. Boink. Oh, shut the bed. It was all a fucking dream. Is that what you're doing? Bollocks. Shut up.
Another bad dream? You'll be fine now. You'll see.
Fucking hell, she sounds like a character from Kung Pao. You'll be fine now. Oh, cute baby. Bye-bye. Just roll it down the fucking hill.
So cute. Bye-bye.
And the insurance company won't want to pay in this case.
Fair play to her not needing therapy or being locked up after literally fighting hundreds of fucking zombies, blowing off their heads, watching people she knows get killed in front of her and barely surviving it.
No!
Ah,
It isn't over, goddammit!
you tell him.
One of those monsters happened to get here. You won't be able to say this hearing is over. We'll only be able to use to wipe your ass.
Ah!
Tell us, Sharon, is it true that you take tranquilizers?
Is
It's
it
written in
true
your
you're on
psychological
drugs?
Evaluation.
Psycho evaluation?
Person presents an accentuated psychological instability.
Ah!
with
Turning it on her.
sleeping.
You ugly witch!
Ah!
I'd
Check
like
this
to have
out.
you in my place.
This
With
is
all the
hilarious.
monsters running after you, trying to drink your blood.
We understand
Trying to
how you feel.
drink your blood.
Of this moment,
Don't you mean like eat your
while
brains,
you're
tear
part
your
of our
flesh
company,
off?
my
They
advice to you
do worse things
is
than
to
drink your
start
blood.
taking care of yourself and not these
All these
incredible,
voices don't suit
resuscitated
anyone.
dead
Good to see
bodies.
they've kept the tradition from the first one. Respect.
Son of a bitch!
Damn it! Oh my God! Oh.
Wow.
Stick up your ass, you piece of shit stinking asshole!
What? This is like Hot Shots level of piss. This is piss taking. There's no way this is.
You were inches and I was rich!
Yeah, look at her reactions. This is Hot Shots. Zombies. Ah, I love his face. That's twice they've showed just him, and I was in a previous film as well. They love it. Why are they showing the exact same scene? There was loads of other shit that happened in the film. Show some like the head explosions.
There's a visitor for you.
Has she become a Buddhist now? What? So she was a doctor, and then because everyone went no, even though you've seen zombies and that, fuck you. She went, the world's gonna be in danger. I'll become a Buddhist. Well, if the world's in danger, you're gonna be fucked as a Buddhist. What?
Hello, Sharon.
I'm confused.
We know that what you said was the truth.
Stop doing tracks. We believe you. Even though your psycho evaluation says otherwise.
Owned by Tyler about 6 months ago. It's been
Of course, so the other island's taken over. Are you gonna ask her to go to the island knowing what's going on? Fuck off.
We need you there with us.
Why do you need her there? She told you there's zombies. She survived a zombie attack, right?
I'm not interested.
Yeah, she's right. I'm not interested. Fuck that. We need you there. No, take a fucking military with you. Fuck off. You have to work something out doing, like a zombie apocalypse. What I would do, this is what I would do, literally, right? Get hold of a full, from head to toe, motorcycle gear, right?
Away from you.
And then you just pad up the pads, like, you know, you add extra, like, thin metal, like, light thin metal over them. But what you do is, like, you know, like the fucking baseball bats when you, like, hammer nails through them? So you just have nails coming off. She looked like the fucking Resident Evil monster with spikes from head to toe. Just have nails everywhere. You could, like, any zombie tries to come into you and bite you, they just fucking get a face full of nails. And make sure the nails are that long so they can't bite you. And you're a nail guy just fucking everyone up. You could take on a lot of zombies that way. You really could.
5 facts you didn't know that could save your life. If your hair suddenly stands up, run for cover.
Are you dreaming about the same ones? Come on! First film was like an hour and a half. And you keep showing Billy Bones. Again, this is the 4th or 5th time. Did this film just loop itself back? Because this scene's just happened. Literally, this whole scene's just happened.
I can't keep running away from my nightmares.
Oh, is this the excuse? Because of her nightmare, she's gonna go and fucking confront them by going back to the island. Love, if you die, you're gonna 100% die. You narrowly, like, you shouldn't have survived the first one. Well, you didn't, but according to this film, you did. But that's just, well, you're doing that to die. You're going there to die. If that's what you're into, fine, I guess. Wouldn't advise it. Oh.
Permission to speak, sir. What is it, Thompson?
What exactly would then be the meaning of the word problem, sir?
Fuck off, they're taking a piss with a voice like that.
That there's some kind of dead come back to life. Maybe there is.
Both the guy doing the dub and the actor fucked up their line. How did you do that simultaneously? How did you do that? That was impressive.
You mean zombies? Like George Romero?
Like George Romero.
And those
There was a headshot, one blast. Do we count that? Do we count headshots from the last film in this one?
living dead. Cut that shit, sweetheart.
I don't know, but that was one so far, if we are counting.
Well said.
We're gonna send
Well
them back
said.
underground.
Are you finished?
all the voice actors got stoned as fuck and just went, right, who's got the worst impressions, because that's what we're doing. Look at this Atari game he's playing. Fuck off, that looked like E.T. from the Atari or some shit.
Let's fly again. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm beginning to understand why this is the worst game.
Like, that's a hip... I was going to say I was a hippie van. Ah, Billy Bones just fell out. He's baked. I was going to say that was a hippie van. There's a load of stoners in there. Billy Bones just fell out like...
Taylor! Blow that goddamn door open! Yes, sir!
Why were you so close when you blew the fucking door up? Why didn't you, like, set the detonation and step back?
I don't know, Barker, but it doesn't look good.
You know exactly what went on.
It looks like we're seeing a horror film.
Zombies.
I guarantee you, it's disgustingly real.
Affirmative.
We're secure, right? The captain is on his way.
Shut your fucking mouth, Thompson!
What the fuck? Was that what? Okay.
Sir, they had a face-off with the enemy in this wing.
Olivia on the far left, and she's like, shit again. I know what's coming. Fucking hell, there's gonna be a trilogy. Fucking hell, which I'm pretty sure there's not. But then I fucking only found out this is a sequel the other day. It could be. Well, I know, it could be fucking Island of the Living Dead 7 by now. But it was just named like, I don't know, Ron Meets Pearl or some shit. Who fucking knows? So they took all the samples over and, as you imagine, experimenting on other people, and it all outbreak. So hopefully there'll be some different types of zombies in this one. Maybe some more advanced zombies or some shit. Pathetic.
Pathetic. Sir, the detective thinks there's a presence in this area, and it's coming from right behind us.
Ah!
Sergeant, where are your men covering?
He's coming right from behind us, and he looks in front. What the fuck?
Sir, come from this way.
Which way? You said behind, and you walk forward. What the fuck's wrong with this guy? What can you see? The shadow? Well, you're all just shooting anything. What is that? It's military. It's fucking idiotic. You fools.
According to my detective, there's somewhere in this sector. The security area.
It's a zombie outrunning a military unit. So far, it looks like a zombie is outrunning a military unit.
Pathetic.
Ah, the little baby fetus thing. Well, it's basically a midget, I think, yeah. And he's got eyes coming out the top of his head. And why is no one doing nothing about nothing? Look at this! They're having a slow dance while he's biting his neck, and everyone's like, come on, just calm down now. And that thing outrun a military unit. That's what they couldn't find, that thing. I love how that's supposed to be a baby. Ah, look at this. Yo, you need to fucking up your gore factor, because this is embarrassing based on the first one. The first one, people's like arms are getting ripped off, fucking, you know, head explosions. We counted quite a few. The goriest scene of this film has been a recap from the first one so far. Like, I know they'll up it, but I don't know. That should have been at least a head explosion at the minimum. Disappointed.
Oh, Barker, I'll stay here. I've got more analysis to do.
Nah, the acting and the voices. Yep. She looks so bored being in this film. I don't blame her, because she's like, man, the first one was so much better than this. Like, fucking hell, what am I doing? Paycheck. Oh. Are they all rocking to the music? Put a 30 Mac beat there. You rocking for sure. Yeah, exactly. Like, why the fuck is the military guy going, oh, what's this random fucking shit I'm gonna touch, knowing that there's loads of infections around? Trained perfect. He said it's beyond belief. You haven't seen nothing yet. What are you on about? It's beyond belief.
It's hotter than hell down here, Sarge.
Hotter than hell?
At least it's not snowing.
Cut the bullshit, Thompson!
Doom guy would disagree with you there, mate. Alright, respect to these people on the second island. Because on the first island, the second you get on it, is zombies roaming everywhere. They've had to go, like, underground, blow up locks and shit. So they secured the zombies by the looks of it. Pretty well. Another fucking fetus, is it? Okay. You gotta kind of ask what the last team were doing, considering they had loads of women there and they were, like, impregnating them with zombies, isn't it? A government project signed that one off, eh? It's a talking zombie. It's not possible. It's not possible. No, it's prosthetics. It is possible. It's prosthetics. Look at this. They're showing it on the screen there. Why don't you show it on full screen if you filmed it anyway? Like, what the fuck? Like, really, I should be laughing at this more, but it's just like... whatever. So they've done an Aliens. Your baby burst out, yep. And he flamed, yeah. Aliens. How the fuck have these zombies just turned up and even noticed them, like? Fuck's sake. Yeah, close the door, you... Why are these military people struggling to close the fucking door? Why did these two military people, like, run into a bunch of zombies? What an idiot. This reminds me of Resident Evil when they done the movie, the first one, right? I was getting vibes of that. And it makes sense, because Resident Evil, the first one, came out before. And how the fuck did the zombie turn up behind them when the whole military were there? What? But whatever. And you're not going to show any, like, guts being ripped out, no limbs being torn off, nothing, no? Well, what happened to this movie? He just shot a zombie with a shotgun and no head explosion. What the fuck? Oh, shit, there was a head explosion! Right, that was the first head explosion of this film, but I'll give 2 because they showed from the last film. But 2. 1 for 1 so far. 50 odd minutes in a film. And if we compare this to the first film, the way they're just mowing down zombies like that, in the first film, every shot is it like someone's head explosion, like their fucking chest going. So it was obviously a lot less budget, or that budget was spent on cocaine and hookers. How did they catch up with you? Pathetic. Pathetic. Why are you running back in, you dweeb? Oh my god, this is embarrassing, this is, like. Hey, there we go. Well, the head didn't come off. I was literally going to say, oh, there you go, another head decapitation. But the head didn't even come off, so it can't even count. This film's sabotage in itself.
This bastard sent us in to be massacred.
Hey, did you hear that? Enough!
This guy screams all the time, like. How can you tell based on your Predator? Like, all that says is, oh, explosion incoming. What's he on about?
Somebody tell me it's not true.
Ah, this guy is... He's like the guy in the first one, the lady, sorry, in the first one who just give up and went, fuck it, I'm having a laugh. This guy does it in this one.
Welcome one and all to the house of the Lord. Your sins are completely forgiven.
What? Huh? Okay. I gotta be honest, right? The first film, I didn't moan about like the runtime or nothing. It kind of had a decent pace. Shit was going on. It was like cool. This one, we're pretty much an hour in now. And and they've had a couple of zombie scenes, and I'm just like, I'd say arguably half of that is from the first film, which is probably why, but I'm just like this, fuck me. We're an hour in, we've got an half hour left of this, and I'm just like, it's just one of them films I wish was an hour and 10 minutes based on how it's going. Or 10 minutes based on how it's going, if we could, like. What? So, okay, someone got cut in half. Cool. Not a decapitation, but some kind of gore. So, Bigfoot's in this film now. The first film, randomly, they had like vampires and ghost shit going on, which is never explained, so I'm not even going to question. Whatever. If it brings in gore and some action, fuck it. Bring in Jack in a Box as a killer. Fuck it. Bring in Alice in Wonderland out of nowhere just as like a morbid serial killer. Whatever. Just do something.
I'll be over there. I'm going to analyze a few samples.
Yeah, I'm going to be over there out of the way of the film, so I got nothing to fucking do with him, mate.
Let me introduce you to my little friend.
Ah, check out Scarface.
And he can roast a steak in 2 seconds.
Ah, look at this.
How can I use this?
How can I use this? Pulling the trigger. Yeah, look, so they go with her, but they don't give a fuck. Why is she worrying it caged up? I love how he's ignoring it. He's like,
What if I don't get here?
and how they look at this.
Think about this.
Yeah, don't mind me, guys. Just gonna turn this off. Ah! Let her get killed. What a ledge. Probably my favourite character of this film. What did she... What, chucking a chair? Look at this! What's this gonna do? Love, considering you were blowing zombies' heads off in the first film, why are you such a damsel in distress? Look at the zombies doing like a cage match. Grab him, get him now. Why is she on the floor? Oh. Dude, what? And shooting a pad wouldn't open it. It would just keep it locked, you fuck. Alright, head explosion? Alright, okay, flames. They're going with the flames in this one, but they're not showing fucking nothing, like, really. Cool, he's on fire. Are we gonna see the after effects?
Let's put him out of his misery.
No. He must return.
No, he must return. Is she a fucking alien? What was that? The same shot again. A duplicate of the same shot. Shot in the head, but no head explosion. With the fucking third head explosion of the fourth head explosion of the fifth. Well, 6, 4, 5, and 6 were the same head explosions. And they the 7th head explosion. It's weird. I'm counting 7, but 3 of them were the same, and 1's from the last film. Oh, pathetic.
Pathetic.
Look at this. What an idiot. You fucking fool. Oh, look at this. Right, let's get a good gore scene. What's that? Is that his leg? I can't even fucking tell what that's supposed to be. Ah! Of course. Of course. Get me out of here. Just shoot the lock. You've done it on every other one. Ah! He typed in a code and it exploded. Whoa, glitch. Where's the head explosions? Why is that guy dying with him when he can get out of there? What's this? Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Oh, there you go, he got bitten in the arm. Irony, on the first one he literally goes, bite me, mate. The irony of it. Oh, there you go, 8th head explosion. Her first head explosion, considering she caused like most of the last film. Go on, like knock some zombies over at least. Shit. I never mind my request because you can't even fucking live up to what I asked for. Fuck that then. How is his arm that bloody when a guy literally took one little bite of chunk out of it? No. Whatever. Whatever. Isn't it mad that now, like, she's kind of It's like, you know, when you play, like, sequels to games like Assassin's Creed, like direct sequels, you're like, hold on, why is my character fully, like, upgraded from based on the first game? And it gives you some shit excuse you gotta re-upgrade. This is what's happened. The bird by the end was blowing fucking zombies' heads off, no problems. And now she's like, okay, I'm gonna learn how to use a fucking rifle. What the fuck are you doing, man? Look at these. So these are the little fetus babies grown up now. They're more like mutants than zombies now. They're like, you know Coneheads, the film Coneheads? Zombie version of.
That's heads above the rest.
Okay, here we go. Check this out. This is actually the first point in the film. I'm like, check this imagery out. This is sick. Imagine a whole film being like this. She's walking around and people are just fucked like this a whole film. And she fights people. This is actually the best part of the film, hands down. A bit of gore, fucking hell. So you got all these tubes impregnating women, which are like, it's alien, but in a shit away. Okay, there's some gore there. Oh, then they take out their fetus directly from their stomach. Like you got C-section. What? If you got C-section when you cut it, what is when you just fucking rip it out? What is that? A fucking disgrace section? What do you call that? Oh, you racist bitch? Fucking hell. Oh, she's just flames the floor and they all go up. Like that. Like that, apparently. Yeah. If you tell me she walks off this second island without being... She left the brain. She left the brain. Oh, right. She just knew it was going to explode somehow. Okay. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Just get out and go. Finish the film, please. If she wakes up as a zombie at the end of this film, get fucked. Get absolute fucked in every way, right? Oh, head explosion number 89. Which was also the same head explosion. 10. Same head explosion. No! He done this in the first film. Don't act annoyed. He literally goes bite me in the first film. This guy don't give a fuck. Leave him. He's a weirdo. Don't bite me. Fucking whatever. Who cares? Who cares? What? So what? Like, yeah, there was a submarine out there, but how did you get to the submarine? Well, just everything's blowing up. There's 100 zombies around me. So it ends the same as the first one. At least on the first one, you got on a fucking raft and they said, right, at least you got on the water. You didn't even bother. So that was Zombies at the Beginning, aka Island of the Living Dead 2. Literally picks up directly from where the first one left off. So it's 100% a sequel. Same actress, so they skipped the whole like I'm a zombie, I was in her dreams. Alright. One of the guys returns from the first one as a different character. It was filmed back to back because one came out in 2006, the other one came out in 2007. Let's be honest, this is a complete downgrade of the first one in every way. I counted 10 headshots, which ironically is more than the first one, but this is like the 3 of them were the same people, and then the other 3 was the same people. So that's 6 gone, and 1 of them was from the previous film, so 7's gone. So technically, it was only, if I counted correctly, it was like 2 to 3 fresh headshots on this. Other things were repeated or from the other film. Let's just get to it. It's a dud. It's a dud. Island of the Living Dead has 4.8. The first film, right? 4.8 out of 10 on IMDb, which is a bad rating, and I consider that Citizen Cain compared to this. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. I'll be real. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Why did you do this? Obviously, like, well, you had the act. Like, did you finish the first film and went, yo, we got 2 weeks left to film, and fuck it, let's just make another film. That's what it feels like to me. I know Bruno, the guy, the director from the original one, I think he was involved in this, but I think he passed maybe during the filming. So, you know, rest in peace, man, because I did enjoy Island of the Living Dead, but I gotta be real where real is. This was a pile of wank. Whoever someone took up from you, I don't know. Everything was downgraded. Like the whole gore. There was a couple of little fetus things like, oh, let's be shocking with the fetuses. Well, when they look like plastic dolls, it's not very shocking, is it? One more to add. It was a downgrade from the first one. But yeah, out the way with it. I'm not fucking going to go on. It is what it is. That was Zombies: The Beginning. Ironically, a sequel called Zombies: The Beginning, which weren't a prequel. Whatever. I've been Maniacal Mac, so till next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.